In a quiet corner of the city, tucked between a laundromat and an old pawn shop, stood a library. It had no name, no sign, nothing to make it stand out. But if you were looking for it, you'd find it. And if you weren't, you'd walk right by, never knowing the secrets hidden within. On a foggy Wednesday, a young woman named Lila wandered through the city. She had only meant to grab a coffee, but something felt different. Her steps led her to an old wooden door, the kind you'd never expect to find in a city like this. Inside, the shelves seemed to stretch infinitely upwards. Books pulsed with an energy she couldn't explain. The air was thick with the scent of ancient paper, intoxicating, timeless, as if the building itself had existed long before she'd ever stepped foot inside. It wasn't long before a man appeared from behind a stack of books. Tall, weathered, his eyes spoke of things unseen. His name was Mr. Thorne, the librarian. But no one knew just how long he'd been here. Mr. Thorne, you've found it. You've come looking for something, haven't you? Lila didn't know what to make of his words. She hadn't planned for any of this. Didn't know why she felt this pull toward him, to this place. But something about the way he looked at her made her feel like she was supposed to be here. This is the Library of Lost Hours. It's not like any other library you've seen. Here, time doesn't pass the way it does out there. Every book on these shelves contains an hour lost to someone, somewhere in the world. Hours forgotten, but still felt. Deep down, she understood. It felt right. Mr. Thorne, calmly guiding her. Let me show you. He led her down an aisle of endless shelves, his steps measured. And there, between the pages of a dusty book, light began to glow. Mr. Thorne's knowing smile disappeared into the shadows. Lila never spoke of the Library of Lost Hours again. But sometimes, in the rush of her daily life, she'd catch herself staring at a clock, feeling the pull of time, slipping away, slipping through her fingers. And she'd wonder, had she ever truly left?